Hello everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Snettertons Farm. Again, this is my single player series. I've been doing Platinum DLC multiplayer here for the past week, so we're getting back into the Snettertons single player. I don't know why it keeps blinking that field detection. But yeah, we'll probably be going back to alternating every other day. Single player Snettertons and multiplayer with the Platinum DLC. Yes, definitely need to deactivate the AI extension mod. Really need to get rid of that one. For those of you who watch the live stream, you'll know why as well. We did our best attempt, I thought, at trying to get AI extension to plant, I think it was this field right here, number 7. Yeah, for those of you who watch the live stream, just a total and utter disaster. You folks think the regular hired helper in the game is worthless? You haven't seen AI extension mod. It takes it to a whole new level. Just, yeah, derp like you folks have never seen before with a hired worker. Just unbelievable. Oh, you know what? Usually I park this in the shed over here now, don't I? That's right. Anyway, continuing to plant here. Getting everything planted for the fall time here. We're still... Ooh, I don't know if I can fit through here. I guess not. Oops, I'll move this truck out of the way. We're still day 1, early autumn here. And pretty much almost have everything planted, I believe. Few things, well, number 1, field 22 left to go yet. Hopefully working on that here this episode. Got a fertilizer tractor out there right now working on fertilizing the field. Courseplay is working on that. And then we got the New Holland T7 fertilizing, or not fertilizing, planting. Planting on field, what's the one we just came from here? Field 8, I guess. Parked in there. That's kind of our large equipment shed, or at least that's what I've been using it for recently. Got the larger tractors here, you know, the Ellis Chalmers, the International. The Oliver there isn't exactly that large. It's just an articulated tractor, but I figured it fit over here. You know, the big boy over here. I believe this is our largest tractor on the farm here at the moment, the John Deere 9470 RX. Okay, then. And I'm thinking for planting field 22, maybe we can look at purchasing one more seeder. At least that's my thoughts. Anyway, we'll take a look at that here in a moment. How are we doing over here? We're making progress. Not very quick progress. Is that actually the limit of this seeder? I wonder. It probably is. 7 miles an hour. Okay, rather slow seeder. Okay, so I still have one more complaint about this seeder yet. It's slow. We did fix it now, so it does actually no-till. So this seeder will no-till now. Previously, it would not no-till. It does. Still a little bit slow, though. 7 miles an hour. Oh, well. Guess we can't have everything on it, can we? Let's see what's here. Let's grab the John Deere here. I'd use this seeder here. It's much larger. Much larger. It's 12 meters versus 9 meters. So it's a little bit larger. But it doesn't fertilize. It does do no-till. And it is quite a bit quicker, but doesn't fertilize. I don't know. That actually might be better. Let's maybe go with that. And I'm thinking we're going to plant a triticale down on field 22 there. Field 22 somewhat close to our greenhouse operation there. Oh, does this... Oh, yeah, okay. No, it does not do triticale. It does oats, but doesn't do oh, okay. I knew there was a reason I wasn't going to use this. That is why. Because it didn't plant the crop I wanted to. I'm definitely not using the small one next to it. Okay. We need a larger seeder then. What do we have? Sewing machines. Yeah, 15 meters. That's kind of nice. Expensive, though. Very expensive. Oh, let's see what's there. Do we have any other good seeders other than getting into the large ones? Yeah, about all we have is a large air seeder there. I'm not sure I quite want to go that big. The question would be, does this even plant? It does plant triticale. Okay, so it does do triticale if you want it to. Good to know. We do have the horse seeders. We haven't tried those yet. I might save those for a different map, though. We'll see once. 12 meters. Does plant triticale as well from the looks of it. This one does plant triticale too, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I guess we can, yeah, let's get another one of these then. That'll work. We can get another one of these, and then once the New Holland's done, we can bring him over to the field as well. And let me just have that delivered up to the farm here. And we'll just fill it with some seed and fertilizer here in a moment. Which we do have some stored over here. I might as well just go ahead and use that. And make sure we set this on triticale as well before we forget. There we go. Again, triticale, kind of a wheat hybrid mix there. Okay, and one of the fertilizing tractors is finished. Let's see, once you are on field 7 there. Yes, for those of you who watch the live streams, we've got the large horse pellet fertilizer spreader here. 36 meters at a time, so that's kind of nice. This field over here need to be fertilized at all? Nope, looks like this field is already fertilized. Okay. And yeah, I probably can't get a hired worker to do that narrow little strip there, so well. This fertilizer spreader just looks massive behind this tractor here. And probably not going to be able to fertilize that field either, because again, that seeder on there does fertilize, which is kind of one nice thing about it. So we'll just leave this parked over here, I guess. Fertilization status of these fields. So yes, 20 will need to be done again. 1 needs to be fertilized. What is on 1? Nothing. Okay, nothing on 1. 11 is fully fertilized. 13 is fully fertilized. That's the cornfield there. We need to finish chopping that yet. We'll see once we might get to that this episode. We'll see once. Oliver's busy over there planting on field 22. 20 needs to be fertilized. Unfortunately, I'm unable to for some reason. I don't quite get that. Should have been able to put 2 levels of fertilization on it, but cultivating this field, it is cultivated here, by the way, did not take away the fertilization level for some reason, so I can't fertilize it again. I'm not sure what's up with that. If that's something Seasons mod messes with, at least I'm assuming it has to be. I don't know what else would cause the issue. Okay, should be full over here, I'm going to assume. Yep, let's fill up on fertilizer here a moment. And again, the fertilizer we're making here is kind of more just of a byproduct from the greenhouses there, making fuel for the composter down there. The machine, or that placeable area that makes fuel, also makes fertilizer at the same time. So both fertilizer and fuel. Even though I typically have my hired workers set to buy, you know, obviously we've still got a bunch of fertilizers, so might as well use it, at least what we can anyway. You know, unfortunately, in the menu there, you don't have the option of having the hired worker fill from the say the fertilizer tank there. That'd be kind of a cool option. Kind of like you do with manure or something like that. You can actually have the hired worker pull from the slurry and the manure. And of course, relying on a Courseplay worker here to fertilize this field. I think that'd be the most reliable. Hired worker with the angle on this field, I'm not sure how well it would work. Definitely wouldn't trust the AI extension mod. That's actually maybe something we should try sometime, just see if the AI extension mod will properly fertilize a field. For those of you who watched, again, the live stream there, yeah, the AI extension mod results were quite disappointing, shall we say. Okay then, and I'm just going to create a Courseplay course for this as well, because again, the angle of the field, that'll be the most reliable. Field edge path 22 here. Working with 9, starting in the northeast corner. We don't need that. Going south, 1 headland should suffice, hopefully. Suppose we could get 2 in there yet. Yeah, we could try for 2 headlands, maybe. Actually, might be a good idea. Yeah, let's try for 2, just to be safe here. More worried about this edge of the field here, this angle. The rest of the field has quite a bit of space around it for the hired worker to turn around, or Courseplay in this case, to turn around. And let's save you as field 22. Oh, come on. There we go. Field 22. That was 9-meter seed. Yes, yes. Get back on the tractor now. I don't know why this tractor does that. Whenever you push E, it gets out, which is what it's supposed to do, right? But when you're typing in for the Courseplay name, it does that. Not very many other tractors do that, but this one does. I think it's something to do with the door opening script there. Fertilizer function. Yes, definitely want that activated. First waypoint. Drive course. I think Courseplay is actually going to use the seed in here, if I'm not mistaken. Or not. No, it is going to buy it too? Okay. Cool. I'm fine with that. Now that this seeder can no-till, I really should fix the speed option on it. You know, about 10 miles an hour is a little bit nicer speed, if you ask me. Pretty much what all the other seeders can do, right around 10. Okay, we'll just leave him to that. Everybody else should be all set, I believe. Go chop some corn here then. Oh, we're supposed to be lined up with the GPS here. I guess maybe not. It appears we may have slid down the hill here a little bit. That appears to be what has happened. Got the John Deere 4440 here pulling the chopper, by the way. Again, this is the Massey Ferguson chopper. We tried the Minneapolis Snelline on it. The Minneapolis Snelline just did not have the horsepower for this chopper. Kind of surprisingly. Put the John Deere here on it. Even the John Deere here's lacking a little bit of horsepower here with a hilly field. Should almost have even a little bit larger tractor on this yet. Anyway, let's read a few comments here a moment. Nolan was saying, a great video. Thank you very much for that. Thomas was saying, thumbs up. Thomas McMullen, anyway. So Thomas McPC, as you folks may know him as, says thumbs up. As you folks may know, we do have a couple of different Thomases, so probably should make sure I note which one it is. James is saying consoles don't cry. It's physically impossible for consoles to cry. However, consoles do burn up. Ooh, feel the burn. And of course, for those of you not following the console, back down there, the console bashing competition there, make sure you check out those videos that are on Drummer Farm, and make sure you check out Thomas McConsole's channel as well. Francis was saying, wondering if you'd be interested in a sugarcane harvester that does more than 1 to 3 rows at a time. There's one of the mods that does about 12 rows at a time. Costs only $69,000. It's the Grimmy Tecton 415. Oh yes, I'm well aware of which one that one is. I've seen that one in action as well. Quite humorous what mod authors can come up with. I believe that one also holds like 500,000 liters and goes like 30 miles an hour or something like that. Just a mite ridiculous if you ask me. I figured though, and I think I mentioned this like shortly after the Platinum DLC came out, it won't take mod authors long to come out with mods that'll speed up the sugarcane harvesting process. And as I predicted, it definitely did not take long. That mod's been out for several days now. There's also larger seeders for planting sugarcane as well, for those of you wondering. James was asking, am I planning on getting the straw add-on published by Airsoft? I'm not sure on that, actually. Not sure yet. For those who have not seen the straw add-on, you can probably just do a quick Google search of it. Should turn it up. It's going to be another paid DLC, although it's not by Giants. I'm assuming it would have to be endorsed by Giants for them to be able to sell it, but it is not by Giants. So it should be rather interesting. Not much to that pack, if you ask me. Basically just allows you to do pelletized material and comes with a bunch of balers. Nolan was saying on the 2 graphics cards in SLI, no, Farming Simulator cannot take advantage of dual GPUs. But what you can do is connect all monitors to the first master card, and then in NVIDIA Control Center, configure SLI, Surround, and PhysX, and select Maximize 3D Performance. This allows one card to do the graphics and one card to do the PhysX. Also, you get the total VRAM of both cards available to the software without taking control. And that's kind of what like I mentioned there at the end of last episode there. Kind of the reason I don't run SLI mode with graphics cards. I don't know how many games support it, but at least the Farming Simulator doesn't support dual graphics cards, at least not in 17 here yet anyway. You can probably go about it the way Nolan mentioned there. That sounds like that would probably actually be a pretty good idea. But generally speaking, no. Farming Simulator does not support SLI, at least not the standard SLI anyway. And, you know, like I said as well, there's a lot of games that actually probably don't. You know, I'm sure all your big name titles probably do. But once you get beyond those, probably very few of the smaller games actually support SLI. David was saying I'm 6 years old today. Well, in that case, happy belated birthday, because I'm guessing that was probably yesterday when this video releases. Bluefeet was saying when I got the new update, made me lose my multiplayer ability even after downloading the update. Interesting. That's rather weird. I would ask, did you double check and make sure your game, I think when it loads up down in the bottom corner there, it should say what version you're running. Make sure it says 1.5.1. If it's got any other number there, that might be why. Maybe you need to reinstall the update or reinstall the game for some reason. I don't know why, but that would be my guess. Oh, the New Holland T7 is done. Let's see what's here. Let's go move him to the next field here. And I'll probably just throw a hired worker on him. Oh, actually, you know what? We should probably clean up the edge of this field here first. Let's do that in a moment. That's another complaint I have about this seeder. This seeder does that. Makes a mess at the end of the field, and at least if you ask me, it seems like it's got enough room to turn around. But I don't know, maybe it doesn't think so. But it sure looks like it does to me. Ryan was asking, with Gold Rush, are you getting any more big shiny now that you're using the excavator? I doubt it. Not that I know of. I believe you only get the one big shiny when you first start out, as far as I know. I guess we'll find out though. And as far as, you know, are you getting any more with the excavator versus, say, the shovel? No, I don't think so. I think it seems like you're getting about the same amount. What is different though is it should be much quicker to get the gold than obviously with the shovel. I think that's really the major difference there. And again, quite a bit of fun there using the excavator in Gold Rush. At least if you got a controller anyway, that works really good. I believe the up and down controls are backwards though. Keep struggling with that a little bit. When I try to go up, it's like end up going down. When I go down, I want it to go up. So I'm pretty sure they're backwards. I haven't taken the time to look into it and reverse them yet. But that is the only thing I really noticed. I think the controls are backwards. And that, you know, that seems to be one thing a lot of non-equipment operators get wrong there. The up and down controls. Even in, I don't know Farming Sim 17 anymore. I think they're right in the here now, if I remember correctly. I think they fixed it anyway. Or that maybe I fixed it, I forget which one. But I know Farming Simulator has had the controls backwards as well. Let's see what's here. Is there not a gate? Oh, the field that we need to get to is like right over there, but I guess there's no gate here. Which, where is the closest gate? Is that way on the other side of 7 there? Wow. Okay. But yeah, anyway, back to the controls. So yeah, it wouldn't really surprise me if the controls are backwards. Like I said, a lot of non-equipment operators, i.e. programmers and people that make games, seem to get that wrong for some reason. 8R is slipping. Ooh, that's not good. Why would the 8R be slipping? It's the planting tractor, right? Yes. There is no reason that 8R should be slipping, I don't think. Looks like you only made it around the field once so far. I was hoping you make it around twice and I could start this tractor. Well, you know, I guess I can start him anyway. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to start this tractor here on the opposite end of the field. Yes, look out there, truck. I'm cutting you off. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, what are you doing? That's a good question. I have no idea. Looks like he was trying to do some sort of weird turn mechanic here. Should have just kept going around this way, I would have thought, but... ridge marker, let's just deactivate those. We don't need them on. Courseplay has been updating quite a bit recently, so there's a lot of new stuff here in Courseplay. I don't know if maybe Courseplay's got some like new turn mechanics here that are supposed to make it better. Not really sure here. Let's see what the course looks like here in a moment. Oh, did we? I thought we set it to 2 headlands. Yes, it is set to 2 headlands. Why is there only 1? That seems weird to me. Let's stop you just a moment. And let's unload this course. Back to field 22. 9 northeast, south, 2 headlands. Yes, that is 2 headlands. Headland corners. Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything. Multiple tools. Yeah, we don't need any of that information. And generate course. There we go. Now we got 2 headlands. I don't know why there wasn't one before. That seems kind of weird to me. Let's go in and delete that course then. 22 meter seed course. Save that as field 22. 9 meter new seed course here. Right. Get out of the tractor again. Yes, I'll wait. You done? Okay, good. Get back in the tractor. Okay, we should be able to just tell him to pick up right here then. Current waypoint, nope. Let's go next closest. Should be like this one here somewhere. Wow, you're like what waypoint are you going for? Because you're totally like missing the one I thought you'd go for by like a mile. Okay, fine, a few feet. I don't know what he's doing exactly. I guess he's gonna pick up on that one. Really? You consider that closest? Wow. Must be that new crap they teach kids in school nowadays. Yeah, that line over there is the closest. Courseplay. You know, this marker right here. You see it right here? Or even that one right there? That's probably closer. Nearest. Let's go nearest. How that'll work. See if that works. That does the trick. Yeah, like I said, a lot of new features in Courseplay here. Still learning some of them myself here yet. Obviously haven't used Courseplay a whole lot lately, so... Okay, well, we'll have to wait here to get the New Holland going then in a moment. Kind of want that headland done before I start you. And like I said, we'll just throw a hard worker on it. Oh, got this seeder on yet. I'll turn that off. Make sure we set it to triticale. That would be probably rather important. And we'll just get him kind of lined up and ready to go here. Probably be in this area somewhere. And hopefully won't take too long with 2 seeders going at it. Anyway, looking at the time, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching and till next time.